February 2009, Hailey was reported missing by Cummings. Misty Crosland was the living girlfriend at the moment when she was watching the children while Cummings worked at his job. Misty and Ronald were fighting that night. He threw her clothes out into the yard. But she also came back to babysit that fateful night. Cummings called Crosland repeatedly throughout the evening to ask her brother to check on them. Investigators say some credible witnesses, including Cummings' grandmother, placed Crosland and the children at the mobile home in the late afternoon. In the early evening on February 9th, according to Crosland, she put Hailey to bed at 8:15 and joined her sometime after 10 p.m. She stated she woke up a little before 3 a.m. to use the bathroom. She stated she used the guest bathroom and not the bathroom where she's been sleeping in. Crosland told the police she noticed the back door where the washer and dryer was located. It was propped open with a cinder block. Hailey was gone. Ronald returns home. Misty confronts him, stating, "I cannot find Hailey." "What do you mean you can't find Hailey? Did you call 911? She said no. He picks up the phone. He calls 911. He tells the dispatcher, "I just got home from work. My girlfriend is telling me she does not know the whereabouts of my daughter, Hailey." Mind you, she knows exactly what happened to Hailey. She is not going to reveal what happened to Hailey. She's going to keep it to herself. Her story keeps changing every single day. Her facial expressions has lied. She knows what happened to Hailey. That fateful day, Ronald and Hailey were at their house. He was with his children. He had to go to work. So he trusted Misty with Hailey and his son. And then the nightmare began. Misty is claiming she has no idea what happened to little Hailey. Now, Misty has been lying since day one. The little girl, Hailey Ann Marie Cummings, she was 5 at the time she disappeared out of her bed around 10 p.m. at her father's house. They did a tense search for this child. No signs of her was found. Not one. They looked in the river. They looked in the yards. They looked in the woods. They let up tips. Still, no whereabouts of little Hailey Cummings. Misty Crosland is the last person to see that baby or know where that baby's whereabouts is. And she's keeping her mouth shut. This is sad when a 5-year-old child does no wrong to nobody. And you're going to harm this child because you and the daddy had an argument. You put this little girl in harm's way, Misty, and you know exactly what you done to this baby. It is kind of crazy how you just met the daddy 6 months at a bus stop before you became the girlfriend. Knowing that he had children, you still went into a relationship with this gentleman. Now, this little girl, Hailey, was 5 years old at the moment of her disappearance. Now, Crosland is the only one that had access to this little girl. Mind you, the father and her had an argument before he went to work. And then when he comes home, the baby's gone. The horrifying fact that Crosland knows exactly what happened to baby Haleigh is beyond my mind-boggling. Now, this precious 5-year-old child where is this baby? No one is saying anything. It's been years. She's no longer 5 anymore. Hailey Cummings is an adult now, and we still don't know the whereabouts of Haleigh. If you know the whereabouts of Haleigh, please call the local Florida Police Department. It's about time somebody fesses up and tells what really happened to baby Hailey Cummings. We all need to know. It's been years. We all deserve to know the truth. Misty needs to talk. It's been years. She knows exactly what happened to Haleigh on that fateful February 9th. She needs to talk. Somebody needs to make her talk. If anybody knows this child or seen this child or has this child, please call the local Florida Police Department. We really need to know what happened to this baby. Hailey Cummings really needs to come home now. Somebody knows something, somebody's seen something, and it's about time somebody says something. We really need to bring Hailey Cummings home. Let's bring her home, everybody. Thank you for joining my channel. More stories to come. True crime.